Hello YouTube, Mike the Gambling Guy here, and if this is your first time, hope you like what you're going to see. Go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button. For everybody else, we're going to continue to do the dance, but today might be a little bit of a longer dance party because we're going to go for 10 units. 10 units is going to put us at $100,000 on this account. So let's get started. So let's get into Speed Baccarat A here. And now that I'm really close to $100,000, you can see my balance. I can't see my balance. Apparently I've got it off camera. It's $97,018. See if I can. Probably can't get my box to move. My bad. Alright, so the way that we're playing the dance is we're looking for mirrors and no mirrors, and then we're playing the third and fourth position. So we've got a no, a yes, just what I call it, yes it mirrored, right? No it mirrored, no it didn't mirror, yes it did mirror, yes it did mirror, and that was a no. So that would have been our first trigger, our first bet. We would have won there because it came up with a no mirror, right? So now we had a mirror, a no mirror. Now we can't do anything until we have a no mirror. There it is. So now we're going to be going for a banker for $300. Let me bring up my spreadsheet. I'll pin that to my tabletop so it stays there. And we won. That's one unit down. So apparently I'm going to have to keep track of where we're at. $97,300, $303. If you need to know the final dollar. So let's go look for another table. Because what I do is I get one win per table and I jump to another table. And if you haven't noticed, I don't know if I caught a cold or a cold caught me, but that's what I've got. So hopefully the sound quality is okay. Every once in a while I might have to step off camera, take care of the nose. Did try to take some NyQuil to try to take care of that, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to win $3,000. So we've already got our first unit towards that goal. Only need 10 units. So now we have a no. We skipped the tie, and we're looking for a yes. I've got a $300 coin, so let's use that. So we had a no. The tie, we just skip, right? So the rules on this aren't very hard, right? So we're looking for mirrors and no mirrors. You get 2. We're betting positions 3 and 4. I don't go to positions 5 and beyond. I wait until another trigger happens, and then I only bet those 2. And there's our second win. So that's fantastic. Don't even have to mark my spreadsheet when that happens. Let's go to Speed Baccarat E. Now when I start playing live, oh, here we've already got a trigger. And it was a see a tie, bet a tie, right? So there was a yes, yes, so I'm looking for a no. So this is going to be $300 on banker. So if you see that we had a no, and then we had a yes, yes, tie, tie. So this is really our position number. That's right. We only play positions 3 and 4. So this is position 3. And we win again. Nice. Our balance is at 97,888. Playing this way is really pretty stress-free. So no, no, no. Yes, we would have won. If we started at the beginning of the shoe, we would have won there. And then we had a no, and we had a tie. See a tie, bet a tie. We'll see if another tie shows up. Seven looks like it's going to go to a yes. No, it didn't. It was another no. So we have a no and a no. So now we're looking for a yes for $300. Do the dance. It's a two-step. That's why I called it the dance, right? Because we're betting 3 and 4. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the dance. It's simple. It's not complicated. And it's fun, just like dancing is. Oh, the eight jumps R7. That looks very familiar. That's what they just did. So now, because of the tie, we wait. It's that simple. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to mark our spreadsheet so we know our next bet is for $600. So you can see I got my spreadsheet straight. So if you haven't seen what the base bets are, so it's a 13 level system. You go 1 unit, 2 units, then it goes 4 units, 4 units, 10 units, 10 units, 15, 15. So once you get down here, you're going to have to win a couple times to get back up the ladder, right? It's not a martingale, but it is a progressive system, but it has 13 steps to it. For every $1,000, $600 on banker, because we are looking for a mirror. So for every $100, it's around $3 per 1,000 is really where you're at. Because for this first entire leg, 13 units, it's $346. So multiply that by 3, right? Takes you just over $1,000, and that would be $3 per 1,000. And we lost 2. So what do we do when we lose 2? Well, we hang out, right? So here we're going to be hanging out where we're going to be waiting for another trigger. I don't chase it, right? Could it hit here? Well, absolutely it could. But now we know our next bet is going to be for $1,200, so we're going to go ahead and mark that. And that will still give us 1 unit. 1 full unit if we're on the player side. Of course, we take a little bit of damage if we're on that banker side. But it's okay. Take the win. Win's a win. So tie. Da, da. I didn't see that tie coming. Actually, I'm just going to jump off here. We're going to go look for another table. Doesn't stop our betting progression. But I knew the Baccarat F, Speed Baccarat Fun, was ready to kick off their shoe. Oh, can I get a bet in? $1,200 on the player. Oop, back up 1. Because this is our trigger. Yes, yes, we're looking for that no. That $1,200. We have a Baccarat. We've got a pair, and we've got a 5, and we got it. There's our 1 true unit, right? So look at that, jumping over to this table for Baccarat Fun, Baccarat F. Certainly did us a favor there. We didn't have to wait for the other table to finally get to somewhere. And our balance is at $98,188. So we are growing, climbing, having fun, doing the dance. Let's go to Baccarat A. I'm not going to butcher A this time. I have done that in the past. Oh, this was where we were. We were on Baccarat A, and she still hasn't gotten anywhere. We're going to go somewhere else. Baccarat B. Baccarat. B for Baccarat. I think you caught that. See a tie? Bet a tie. That certainly would have won here right off the bat. So we have a no. We're looking for another no before we are go, right? It's going to be no, no, go. So this went yes, yes, no. So that would have been a winner right out of the gate. Went no, no, yes. That would have been a winner second out of the gate. It went no, yes, no. We're still waiting on a third attempt at a bet here. This looks like it's going to be going to tie. So there's another tie. So our trigger would be if this goes player here. You get it? You get it? It's really simple. It really is. The only thing you have to write down is what you're betting on, right? I guess that's over there for all you guys. Weird, my camera's reversed. Let's see if the player pulls this out so he can give us a trigger. And no. Waiting. Right? We're not playing every bet. Actually, I was at a brick and mortar casino the other day, walked up to the table, saw my trigger, played my trigger, and it won. And I was like, I'm done. I don't have to sit here all day. Yeah, I mean, would have been nice to make more money. Yeah, sure. I'm not going to argue sitting down making $60 and walking away. So now we've got a trigger. Yes, yes, and we're going to be going for that no. Yeah, and the funny thing about that win, it wasn't even my money. It was free play. So I got to sit down, play my free play on my trigger. Bam. I got it. I'm gone. I really just stopped in there for food. It's like, okay, well, if you're going to give me free play, I'm not going to pass it down. I don't walk past free money. Not sure who does. All right, so that one. So now we're going to be looking for, again, the banker again. And we are on our second step. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. We got 13 steps until we're out that door. And then we're going to be like, damn, that sucked. Well, let's not get there. Let's keep this thing going. And if you want to know where I'm playing, of course, this isn't real money. So let's get that disclosure out there. This is a funny money account. But the place that I play, send me an email because YouTube will frown on me if I put it out here. So I'm not gonna do that. Looks like we get to wait again for our third step, which is okay. But if you want to know, shoot me an email at MikeTheGamblingGuy@gmail.com. I'll absolutely tell you where I play. But when you play, they give you like, I don't know, $500 to start with. So, and then every day, for every 4 hours, they're gonna throw you $20 into your account every 4 hours. And then once a day, you can spin this wheel to win anywhere from, I don't know, I think $10 to $10,000. Never won at $10,000. I have won a $500, but yesterday I think I won the $10. So it looks like we're going to get a no. So the no came on the 5th, which is fine. Now we're just going to be hanging out, waiting for another trigger. We know we don't play against the tie. But soon we're going to be scheduling live streams. I need to get my voice back because for my real job, I'm actually on meetings all day and talking. I'm actually believe this or not, I'm actually a presenter, right? So it's what I do. It's how I make my real living. Gambling's just a passion that I wanted to share with all of you. So hopefully you're enjoying that. So we've got a no. We're looking for another no to give us a go for our $1,200 bet. At least they've got a $300 chip. It's just 4 clicks. Makes it easy when I've got a $300 chip. But of course, when we're playing live, I will be playing again on Evolution, with real money. So that way, if you want to come and join along, absolutely welcome to come and join along as well. So there we have a no, and we're going to be looking for a yes for $1,200. Well, looking at the derived roads, I like the player here, actually. I like it. I mean, it didn't start off so hot. Let's go for a big ending, big finish. I'm liking the 7. I am. I'm liking it. And it's a 7-7 tie. And Baccarat Funk's watching going, he was yelling the whole time, it's going to be a tie, Mike. It's going to be a tie right here. I would have expected it after another one, though. So this could be a repeating tie. It comes out of 10. We got a repeating tie. Called that. Yep, saw that coming. Baccarat Fox going, yep, you sure did. Didn't bet on it, did you? I didn't. I should have. I saw it coming. I certainly could have bet on it. So if you want to learn how to beat the tie, yeah, Baccarat Fox got that down. He's got another channel. He does some great coaching because it takes some time. It takes some coaching to learn how to beat the tie, and it is very beatable, and it is awesome. Like I say, we didn't win with that too. So now we get one more bite of the apple here. We're on our fourth bet, which is also a $1,200 bet. So now I'm in a position where, win this, I've just got my last bet back, right? So it's just kind of moved me up into that last progression. I need to win one more $1,200 bet. That's a good start. I mean, I think it's awfully pretty. Right, so we got our win there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back that one out because that just gave us we're back up to here, right? We got that back, but we need to be, our next bet is going to be for that $1,200. So I won $1,200. That's what I had lost. So my next bet, in order to get one full unit, is going to be for $1,200. So I'm gonna go ahead and mark that again, because that'll be our next bet. But let's go look for another table. Unless we think she's going to give us a, because we'll have one shot before we have to wait on two ties. That's the only reason why I'm looking to jump to another table. Also, we did get one win. So let's see what else we got going on here. Baccarat G. G, let's give you a try. Oh, that's Baccarat C. So yes. Is the no going to happen? Is there going to be another yes? So this would have been a $1,200 no here. No. We missed that loss. That was good. So if this banker's going to stay on a streak, let's take advantage of that. So we're back up at our third spot. Right? Our fourth spot win pushes us back to our third spot. One rung up the ladder. One rung is all we get. I mean, again, that $1,200 takes a little bit of damage when it's paying a 5% commission. So we're currently at $98,428. All right, so just about halfway to our goal for the day. And we were just on Baccarat C down here. Now, I don't want to go into any hand that's got over 50. I just don't like going into one that's got over 15, just in case we have to play that waiting game and wait that out. No commission Baccarat hasn't really started yet. We can go into Baccarat Squeeze. I know people aren't a big fan of Baccarat Squeeze. You can always play my video at 1.5 times, and that'll get you through it a lot faster. If you don't want to have to sit through the Baccarat Squeeze, that's certainly one way to do it. You can speed up the time. And they're at 32 hands. So they had a no, yes, winner, yes, because we skipped that tie. And then the no, so that would have been the second winner. Yes. That one we would have been sitting out. So we had a no, yes, a no, a yes, a no, and a yes. So far we've had one winner and one not winner. What's a not winner? They didn't win, did they? So we're sitting on a yes, and looks like she's going to be getting oh no, she reduced, so we don't know if this is going to go to a no or it's going to be another yes. Oh, it's going to be another yes. So now we do have a trigger. So now we're going to be going for $300 for player. See, $300 for player. Yes, yes. Looking for that no. And back up here, we're on a $300 bet. Do the dance, do the dance, do the dance. You might be wondering why I'm all dressed up today. Oh, fancy like. My wife and I are taking an early Valentine's date today. Taking the opportunity to spend some quality time together. Why am I making a video? Great question. Well, it's not really. She's getting her nails done. So, good time to make the video. Let's go look for another table. We're at 98,728. So we are more than halfway to getting to our goal for the day. Now, you guys don't care for Baccarat Squeeze. I don't like Baccarat Control Squeeze. That one I just don't like at all. Let's go to Speed Baccarat G. Looks like she has recently started and sitting next to her tie. So no, yes. It's going to be a non-event for us. Perfect pair. And the player pulls it out. So again, we're looking for a trigger. I'm looking for a tie to be right here. At the top of this row. Okay? Third row, very top. We'll see if that's going to be a tie. So we have a no, yes, no. No, yes, no. Waiting for a trigger. I was thinking I could floss, but I don't really know how to floss. My nephew can do a great floss. He's fantastic at it. Probably because he's a lot skinnier than I am. So there we've got a no, so now we're going for a yes. So a yes would be $300 on the banker. And then we are one away from where I can see my tie coming. Actually, the tie could come here. So there's a couple reasons why there's one reason I see why the tie would come here. Now we got a pair. That's another form of symmetry. And we got dropped down to the 1. Ouch. So 2 units. Oh, what'd I do? Man, how did I clicked out of my thing, hit the wrong button on my mouse, and it literally just jumped me out of that room. That was my $600 bet. We got another unit right there. That's where you gotta be careful clicking. My fat thumb hit the left, or hit the back button on my mouse. It's not even the left trigger. There's actually a back button on my mouse, and that just kicked me out of that room. Oh, that was not fun. Can't blame the casino. Right there. It's the culprit. Cost me a 1 unit. That we proved that was going to be a winner. So my next bet's still going to be for $600. So now we had a no and a yes. I thought I've talked to you about that. Never listens. It's all thumbs, no ears. These are the jokes. So no, yes, no. We're on Baccarat G. G, can I make another bet here? I can't believe that happened. and a yes. You guys ready for the tie? That's a field goal. That's also coming up this weekend, right? American football Super Bowl. I do not have a dog in the fight. $600 for a no. Gotta get my hand off that mouse. I don't. Oh, don't do that again. Got the pair. Oh. So another yes. And we're looking for the no for $1,200. Ooh, a 9. Yeah, didn't get that one. So guess what? We are back into hanging out mode. We're going to hang out. Going for another $1,200 bet. And we'll see if a tie doesn't come here at the bottom of this row. There's a tie there. Well, there was a reason for that to show up. There was a reason. So there was the no. And we get another no. We're going to be going for a yes. Well, that would be a yes. Yes came one early. So here comes our tie. And an ace. So yes, yes, no for $1,200. Remember? Get this $1,200. We're still $1,200 away from getting one unit. All right. So we can get rid of this one. Actually, let's go to another table since we just got our win there. And we know that we're looking for that $1,200 again. Remember, this all came back to that thumb. That thumb, I wouldn't have even been in this mess because we would have been on another table at this point. Now let's go into no commission Baccarat here. So here, I didn't have a trigger because this was already on a no, 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 no. It's already on a streak, right? So when I jumped to the table, if it had 2 prior mirrors or no mirrors, that would have been my trigger. I could walk right into my trigger and then bet on positions 3 and 4. I don't join one that's already in a streak and go, well, I've got 2 bets I can throw at it. Yeah, you absolutely have 2 bets that you can throw at it. Feel free. I don't. Part of the discipline is just sticking to the rules, waiting for the trigger to happen. And there was another no. So, oh, they got the yes. Wow, they actually pulled that out. So you're going, see, if you'd have done it, if you'd have joined the table and played, you'd have had that. You're right. There's lots of times that I've joined the table and I've seen it, and I would have got eaten up by it. That's why I follow the rule. Somebody's going, yeah, rules aren't meant for following. They're more suggestions. Like speed limits. Speed limits are suggestions. There we got the tie. Which came right after a pair. Went pair, tie. So that was actually showing a trigger there. Look at this perfect formation. You got 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, and then 2. So this will go to banker here unless that tie just ended that butterfly formation, because it can fold. It literally can fold upon itself. Gonna come up with another tie here. Nope, it's gonna go down to a 0. Pull another card, see if we can go to 0. No, it went to 8. So that was a no. So we had a yes and a no. Yeah, you could literally just fold this entire thing right there. Just folds up on itself completely. That is a perfect butterfly. Symmetry being let go out of the deck. And we have a yes. And the banker got that for a no. Well, let's go find another table that might be more freshly started. All right, this is position 4. Since we only need to make one bet here, $1,200. Didn't work. Dang it. So now we're back to shooting for another 12. Tie. Another no. The no show keeps running here. No's are strong with this one. That's all she can say is no. She needs to get more friendly. Say yes every once in a while. She had one yes when she started, then everything else was no's. And another no. All right, let's go look for a table that's just not running in a giant streak like that. Yikes. Speed Baccarat A. This one's moving back and forth, but why? Look, she had 1 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where she's in a streak of no's. Now I didn't check the moon chart to see where our moon's at if there's going to be long streaks happening, which is also something to check, the solar lunar forecast. And another no. Well, let's give her one more shot to at least break that to a yes to give us a chance to wait for another one. Otherwise, we're going to go find another table. It's a nice thing about having a place where you've got a bunch of tables, right? You just go look for another table. There, finally got a yes. All right, we'll hang out and see if she can get another yes. And she did. So now we are playing a no. For $1,200. Again, position 4 on our money market. Money management. So what does that do? That moves us up one step. So now we're going to be looking for another $1,200 to get us where we need to be. Let's check out Baccarat, Speed Baccarat Charlie. Yes, yes. So this one would be going for a no for $1,200. Banker has certainly been out of favor in this shoe. There's been one lonely banker. There's been 2 ties and 1 banker. Didn't mean it was coming. It was just the dance that brought us there. So now we're at $98,968. So up another unit. Hoorah! Speed Baccarat fun. She's only had players and ties. Not even 1 banker yet. Sorry, but this boy's got a blow. And yet another player. Just makes you want to play player here, doesn't it? It's like, trend is your friend. It's a $1,200 player bet between friends. This is going to go player, and then it's going to go tie. Oh no, sorry. It's got to go one more player, and then tie. You're like, why aren't you betting it? I know. I'm going to bet the tie. No, we didn't get a tie. Made a banker show up. So we finally have a no. Oh, darn. Oh, that would have been a win. Pay attention. Because we had I was looking for the tie. See, that's why I shouldn't be looking for the tie when I'm playing this. So I got a yes, yes, and there was a no. That would have been our $1,200 no right there. And there came our tie. It came one late. Actually, it didn't come one late. It came right on time for another reason. Wow, that was. Oh my gosh, that literally the tie showed up exactly where it should have showed up, as it did, but for an entirely different reason than what I was looking for until it showed up. And I'm like, duh. One of my favorite tie bets showed up right there. Crazy. We're still looking for that $1,200. We just need to find a table that we want to go to. That's the problem when you're going to try to play a long session to get 10 units. You're going, I'll go back to another table. No commission Baccarat. 37 hands in. They just had a no, yes. And we're going to be looking for a $1,200 win here. We're just 4 units away. Even with my $100 tie bet. We're just 4 units away because we're at 98,868 with that $100. So even if I have to pay, I guess, a little bit of a commission, we should still get to our $100,000. This one's against a tie, so we don't count that, as you well know. So that's going against the tie. So now we're looking for a banker here would give us a trigger. And then we'd be going for a banker here if that happens. You guys catching on? You got the dance? You got the dance by now, right? It really is a very simple strategy. You just have to stick to the money management. Pay attention to your triggers. I was looking for a tie. Took my eye off the ball, didn't get my trigger, or got my trigger thumb in the way and backed me out of a bet that would have won. And that probably killed, 5 minutes of video time. So now we have a no, right? So now we're looking for a yes of a banker for $1,200. The third step in our betting progression. Because that's what we had gotten back to, was our third step. 4th step takes you back to 3. 3 gets you up 1 unit. So sometimes it takes 2 bets to get us back up. So come on, need a little help. 2, 3, 4 even. Didn't get that one. All right, so now we're looking for another $1,200 bet, but it's going to be on the other side. Love the fact that I can click and drag these. That is lovely. So we're going to go mark our spreadsheet that we're on step 4. Looking for the player. Player. Say if I'm looking on the derived roads, I wasn't liking the side of the derived road that I was on. Looking at these for that. So our next bet is going to be for $3,000. So let's go ahead and put that on the 3. Now $3,000. The nice thing about getting up to the $3,000, we hit that right off the bat. We've got 24 here. That's 3,000 here. So that takes us all the way back up to step 2. Right? Which you can go, I feel better because I'm just down a unit. At that point, you'd be down 1 unit. So my next bet is actually, so we just had another no there. So this is where we would be betting on the second spot. Or you can go, I'm good if we just start over. Right? Again, play it your way. If you go, I'm good being down 1 unit, I'd rather just get that 1 unit back. instead of being down 3 units if I miss this next bet and further into the progression. Four ladies on the board. There, they finally had the yes. Yes, yes, we're looking for a no. And if I'm looking at the derived roads, I like the red circle there. Don't really care for for these other two that I've got for the player side. Prove me wrong. I got a Baccarat. Got 0. No, I wasn't wrong. So on the Baker side, I've got a blue strike, like that one. Red circle, that's okay. That's got to go in the pattern. And then a blue circle there. Go ahead and mark this up here for the 3,000. Well, we got that one. We got half of it. So, because they won with a 6, and we were on no commission Baccarat, right? They won with a 6. So that's almost losing. So we still have a $3,000 bet to make, because we only won $1,500 on that. It's kind of a stinger, isn't it? You go, how many times did the 6 win? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we had our no. That came back with a yes. Now we're at 48 hands. 48 hands makes me want to go somewhere else and bet that $3,000 again. Right? Just because I don't like being over the 50 hands. But let's see if we get a yes or a no here. And we got a yes. So we're going to go for a no for $3,000. And this time, I'd love to win with a 6. Just so we can give the dealer the business. Literally, we'd be up $4,500 if we can pull out this win here. We got a free $1,500 sitting in our pocket right now that we weren't kind of expecting. So come on, show us some good cards. That works. That works. So we're kind of up here. We do have a $1,500 kind of a swing bonus on that one. If I wanted this next bet to be $1,500, I could certainly do that. Right? I think I'm going to do that instead of being. Otherwise, it's going to put me way up. If I do another $3,000 bet, I'll be. Where's our total right now? Does it show me up in this corner? I'm trying to shrink myself enough. Can't move that. I got that pinned. All right. I can't see my balance right now. Let's go to Baccarat B. This is probably early enough, but oh, nothing but yeses. And another yes. Another yes. So very, very, very streaky going on. Baccarat A. Again, this next bet's going to be for $1,500. And that one would have won if we had gone to this table instead. Had a chance to get that $1,500 bet down. That would have won because we had a no. So this was yes. No. That would have been our trigger. And then we would have been able to bet there. So this one gets interesting. So if I bet 1,500 here, and then I bet 3,000 there, that's technically a martingale, which would erase everything before it. Right? Because if I need this one to win, that would also get me 1 unit up. Because I've already won $1,500, so I could erase $1,500 worth of this stuff. I guess that would leave me $1,800. 600 plus 300, because if I took out the 12 and the 3, I guess I'd still be down a unit. So here we have a yes, yes, and we're looking for a no. And let's just bet the 1,500. Let's go for 2,000 because I'm going to have commission on there. So this is now going to be a $2,000 bet. And we know if we lose this one, our next bet will be $3,000. So I can stop trying to do the math in my head. A perfect pair. Let's get another King of Hearts out there. That's fine. That works too. So at least we're at 99,868. 1 unit away, baby, from 99,000. So let's go find our last unit. What do they always say? The last unit's the hardest unit to get. It's weird how that works out, but that is true a lot of times. Let's go to Baccarat. Speed Baccarat B. And they had a no, yes, no. It's as simple as you look at this. No, yes, no. And we're going to be needing the $100 chips next time. Because I can go ahead and I can get rid of all those. I can try if I can find my delete key. All right, one at a time. I'll do it the slow way. So we have a no, no. We're looking for a yes. Looking for a yes. Yes, ma'am. Got a tie. Got a tie. We're going to sit through this next tie. And then we're going to be looking for a player. So if this one goes banker, come back to player. I'm perfectly okay with that. Looking at the derived roads, is this going to be a banker or a player? So I'd expect this to go red. I'd expect this to go blue. Expect this to go blue. So player had 2 out of the 3 traits. So can we get this to go to a third player for $300? Let's give it a look. I'm not a doctor, but I'll take a look. I was going to say, got to reduce that 8, reduce that 8. Run away, run away. All right. Bring us home. Bring us home, James. This is our 4th position, second bet. We got the 8. We got the win. We are at $100,168. Now, if you don't think that that's hard to do, bring it, right? Ask me what side I'm playing on. Hopefully you can play on it as well. It's probably a US-based site, I'm guessing, only by its address. But these are the same dealers that we use when we're on the live account, which is going to be coming to you soon. Don't think it's going to be this Tuesday. We might start with next Saturday with a dance lesson. That seems fair. We can always start with a dance lesson. But if you enjoyed this, getting there, like and subscribe. I am thrilled that we have exceeded the the 1,000 subscription mark, and I really have you to thank for that. That is all you. That is all you. So thank you so much for that. And until next time, Mike the Gambling Guy, I'm out.